Alright, new game. Xbox 360 controller, as per usual. Huh. Well, I gotta read. I don't know what he said before, but I don't have time for that, Richter. I'm more concerned with my new family name. When I hear the name Lure, it just doesn't sound right. I'd rather I hadn't changed it at all. Come on, don't be so cold. Since our ship departs, you won't be able to see her for a while. We're finally leaving. It'll be my first time abroad. Sounds like you think this will be a vacation. I'm not sure you realize what we're getting ourselves into. Excuse me, Commander Lasanti. That's supposed to be sarcastic? This may be my first time commanding, but I am expecting a lot from you. Count on me, sir. I cannot progress the text any faster or slower. Hello, would you like to have your fortune told? I don't have time for that. We set sail early tomorrow. Sounds like you have time for that. What's wrong with you today? Why the sudden interest in fortune telling? Well, do as you like. I'm heading back. You better return soon too. Yes, I know. Everyone seeks hints about their future, even if those hints influence their path. Welcome. Please enter your name and date of birth. Why don't we enter in today's date? What is this guy supposed to be named? I don't know what his actual name is supposed to be, so we're gonna go with Axelrod. Okay. Day 5 1 and 9. Bento 4. 6 fates determine your path in life, whispering in the recesses of your mind. They take form and scream out. Let it begin. I'm gonna screw myself over with this. The bearer asks, bear which burden? Truth. The wanderer asks, walk which path? Freedom. The builder asks, design which plan? Wisdom. The sage asks, swear which oath? Ooh. I've been relatively paladin-y in my responses here. So, you know, purity, that might be an answer here. But we're gonna go with fruition. Because that one just sounded kind of, sounds kind of unique. The leader asks, share which vision? Mercy. Stats are just going to be all busted up. The Almighty asks, shape which future? Go with P. If I was smart, I would have looked all that up, figured out which ones screw me over and not choose those, but too late for that. A new day dawns as roots dig deep into the earth and water flows from its source. Many years ago, the Lotus Empire began its imposition of Lodism. Troops from Gallius advanced into the regions that resisted. It was more of an invasion than a reformation. Many conflicts erupted as these territories were conquered. But some countries submitted and accepted Lodis's conditions. Although supervised by Lodis, they were able to maintain autonomy. The Empire also pledged support if problems were to arise. Some rulers chose to surrender to avoid pointless sacrifice. It was no surprise that they made that decision. Although that did not stop small conflicts from occurring. However, compared to the rest of the era, it was a time of peace. Because I made the decision to choose peace, so I spread peace across the land with my fortune. How these things work. Produced by Quist. Presented by Atlas USA. An excerpt from the Ogre Battle Saga. The Knight of Lotus. I think that's me. Richter, we won't make it to the island like this. The ship can be repaired, but it may take a while. How about the captain? He said we should wait for the storm to settle first. Well, I guess there's nothing we can do in a situation like this. I didn't think the stormy season would come so soon. Our ship has been drifting for so long I haven't a clue where we are. We should be thankful that the ship didn't sink. Commander, we're being attacked. We have no idea who they are or what they want. No way, at a time like this? Le gasp. That crest, those clothes, you must be from Lodis. I'm sorry, but we can't let you land on this island. Die here. Who are you? What do you want with us? We're hired men. We were told to give the Knights of Lotus a warm welcome. Beat the leader. Alright, so I'm kind of familiar, maybe? Don't worry about them all, just defeat the leader. I think I can only control my character. Some of them have bows. An arrow could come from any direction. Be alert. As he fires an arrow. Alright, begin by selecting and moving a character with the panel range. You can select action. By pressing the R button, you can open the command menu. You can view info on your troops or end your turn. Okay, just wanted to double check that my R button would actually do that. Choose where you want to move this character. Okay, cool. Things are working like I would want them to. And actions available differ by character and situation. Select standby if there's no other action. Can I throw rocks? Not throw rocks. Life is hard. Look, there's a kid among these glorious knights. Shut your mouth. I'm a true knight of Felus. Felis. Calm down, Axelrod. Don't let your temper flare. Hey, kid, you scared? Scared little boy. What if counterattacks are guaranteed? I played a little bit of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance in my days, and you gotta get you gotta learn a certain skill to be counterattacking. Okay, return that damage. For some reason he doesn't want to attack the leader. Attack the enemy from behind to avoid being counterattacked. Remember, strategy is the key to victory. As he or she attacks from head on. Don't. You took my spot, man. Don't blindly rush the enemy. Work together. Next time you play, blah, 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 blah. Gonna attack with my sword. Not gonna kill him. Okay. Looked at the damage wrong, I guess. Each time a character earns 100 experience, his or her level increases. Regrettably, I don't actually remember too much about this game, what I've played. I wish I remembered more. Gameplay-wise, not sure what classes are in this one. There's a ton of classes, and let us cling together. I have no idea about this one. Oh, you just don't want to attack the leader, huh? This is going to be a long tutorial mission. Why did he take 2 extra damage? Can you stop stealing my spots, man? Well, this might... Oh, no, he's not going to turn around and counterattack. You suck a fool. His name is Stan. If I remembered the chorus of Stan, I would say it. Okay, so that was my HP. So, if I'm looking at this correctly, if I attack him, I'm expected to do 35 points of damage. at a 89% hit rate. Let's bust them up. Darn it, I failed. Hey, glad I did that. A stage is cleared by fulfilling the winning condition. By clearing a stage, you will gain both campaign funds and treasure left by the enemy. Francisca, perhaps. Looks like there's someone who doesn't want us here. Our presence was requested by the people of Answer. It must be forces from the north that attacked us. Answer is in the south, and Ranunculus is in the north. Is it the conflict between the two really that bad? It's more than a conflict. There's a sizable forest that separates them. Winter snows block both land and sea routes. They've not associated with each other for hundreds of years. And then, unexpectedly, soldiers from the north cross the border. What is your father, the Duke of Felis, saying about this? To be honest, he doesn't seem very concerned. Happened several times before, but he ignored the situation. This time, at the people's request, he finally decided to do something. I see. When I received these orders, I was surprised by how small our force was at most of the night, and most of the knights were inexperienced like me. My father didn't want to go through the trouble of sending the main forces, so he sent me to take care of things instead. Are you worried? Not really, just curious. Well, if we need more soldiers, we can just hire some, cheaper than sending reinforcements by ship. Since my father became the Duke, he's been very stingy. I don't have much admiration for him. Will you eventually go to Gallius to become a priest of the Church of Lotus? I don't know anymore. My father wants me to inherit his position as Duke of Felis so that he can hold the reins of power even in retirement. By the way, didn't you say that you visited Ovis before? I was only a child. I can barely remember. Watch out! Darn, that soldier got in the way. Find him. Axelrod! Alright, so I'm dead. Because that's always how these games kind of work, you know? Something bad happens to us, and we're dead. We gotta play someone else. We just name the character, you know, to get things rolling. If there's one game out there that I myself would want to create, I would want my first game to be a tactics game. I really like tactics games. Where am I? Keep still. How do you feel? Yeah, and then he sits up. Well, not too bad. Good. You've been asleep for a long time. This is a church in Solea. You were washed up on the beach outside. Did you save me, miss? My name is Eleanor. Not a nun, but I am helping the priest of this church. Are you from Lodis? I am a knight of Felis. My name's Axelrod. Axelrod Loher. Or Loeher. We're going to go with Loher. We were headed for this island by ship, but a storm hit and we lost our way. With our ship in shambles, we were attacked by pirates. Did you fall overboard? Something like that. Not much of a swimmer. Maybe a mermaid saved you. There aren't many left, but some still live around here. Mermaid? A woman with a fish's tail? It was a long time ago, but once I saw a beautiful mermaid. Her whole body was shining in gold. Looks like you have almost fully recovered. Who are you? My name is Ivana. Was once a soldier of Ranunculus, and now I am on my own. Eleanor, may I speak with him a little? Of course. Said that you were a soldier of Ranunculus. Was that the Northern White Fang troops? Or was that with the Northern White Fang troops the cause of this island's troubles? That's right, but that was nearly 10 years ago. Eleanor told me about what happened to you. I wanted to speak to you. Felis, the Order of the Sacred Flame. You were sent here by Lodis at the request of Answer. I've heard that in Skabellum, there's a group of knights in unfamiliar armor. Are they comrades of yours? There is no organized troops in the south, and their accent and manners are different. Rumors spread quickly. We were separated by the storm. This is true that I must contact them. I have some errands to take care of in Skabellum, so I'll go with you. I'll come again tomorrow. See you then. There goes that dog. Firing up that barking. I'm glad you found out where your comrades are. Comrades. I appreciate your kindness. I will leave here tomorrow afternoon. Thank you. You're welcome. Eleanor, where are you? Eleanor. Father Hammond's calling me. I have to go. Father Hammond? He's the priest here, and my foster father. I'm coming. On the world map, you can display options by pressing the R button. You can save or load a game or view your current location, which is marked by the flag. Your troops will depart once a destination has been chosen. Stations in red are uncaptured enemy strongholds. The pin marks your primary destination. If you're unsure how to proceed, advance to that location. Okay, so I want to save. I like saving. Then I go to Elutra. We go to Skabellum.
Fight it out.
Fight it out. So quiet. It doesn't seem like a port city. Since the White Fang troops arrived, the people in the towns around here have been more cautious. This port used to be bustling with activity. Who's there? How rude to ask questions without first introducing yourself. The woman in the middle looks like a knight of Ranunculus. They've already filtered into this town. We may have no choice but to fight them. She's from Ranunculus? I guess from her attire that she's a spellcaster. Axelrod, be mindful of the elements. You know about the 4 natural forces that protect us, right? Fire, water, earth, wind, I believe. But what's an element? Element? What's that, Ivana? Earth, water, fire, wind. Yeah! These are the forces of nature. Elements play an important role in battle. For example, if characters with opposite elements, such as wind versus earth or fire versus water, fight, they can each deal heavy damage to their opponent. They can also receive heavy damage when counterattacked. How annoying. Get in our way, we'll kill you. Righty. What's up, Muriel? Where's Heart? I don't know what that means. So I will say, I have no idea. Gotta defeat the leader. Acta. Can I turn off system option? Off. There we go. Gonna move on back a little bit. Let them head on over to me. I didn't check if any of them have bows. But I have one caster. And oh, okay, well played. In Captain Planet, one of the kids had the power of heart while others had the usual fire, water, wind, and earth. Yes. You're entirely correct about that. How do I see your equipment? Oh, there we go. I need to know if any of these people have bows. You do. Okay. So I'm gonna chill. Let them come to me. Maybe get a little bit more experience, you know? Although, my approach... This means I'm going to potentially take more damage. Which means my approach is going to be crazy. They're too much for us. We've got to do something. Axelrod. Reinforcement. Glad that you're safe. And you as well. We'll celebrate our reunion after we deal with these rogues. Go get them. Where? What? Light spell. Shoot the archer. Big damage. Alright, where are you going? You can't even reach us. So once more, I'm going to chill for one turn. I'm pretty sure I can't throw rocks. Maybe that's like an ability or something like that. I think in Let Us Cling Together, you could throw rocks. So maybe that's an ability you learn in this game. Ooh, nice. That's enough. Oh, now you're running away. You think those two can handle everybody? I kind of believe. Oh my gosh, the range. Axelrod, the enemy is going to use a spell. That spell is the same element as the caster. A spell that is the same element as the caster can be very powerful, so be careful. Alright, my team is gonna die. Or not. I forgot they haven't taken any damage yet. She's just gonna hang back, isn't she? Very disappointing. Alright, let's go get some experience. Oh, I'm going to be taking some magic damage. This was a mistake. That's right. That's right. I wonder if you can attack farther than your range in this game. Because in Let Us Cling Together, even though you're an archer and you have like a specific range that you can attack outside of that range. Usually the higher up on elevation you are, the more range you can extend it. Just super cool. Thunder Flare. I guess I need to look into people's elements and things like that. Which version is this? SNES? I'm playing on an emulator, but this is the Game Boy Advanced one. Yeah, Game Boy Advance. Last, you can't say if you can attack outside your range in this one. Guess I'll find out when I get a bow user at some point. I haven't seen it from any of the NPCs. Oh, you cannot change your positioning after you attack. I think that's different from Final Fantasy Tactics, but I could be wrong. You're gonna attack me now. Attack me too? Okay, good. Alright, I need you to either get into battle or heal me or something. Like, she's just chilling. She ain't helping at all. Dead. Dead. Okay. There you go. Big damage. Hang on, I can't reach. Alright, 47. I've got plenty of HP. I was about to say, give me a crit and knock him off. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, but yeah! I don't know if that was a crit or not. Oh, what? Oh, what? What? By meeting set requirements, characters can earn emblems. Emblems can be necessary for changing class, but they also make nice mementos. The emblems characters can earn depend on their sex and race. For info, or more info can be obtained in the character status screens. I guess I might as well say ahead of time that I might look up all the classes, stuff like that. That way I can try to obtain classes that I want. You dead? Yeah. I'll say that should be a level up. Characters' abilities increase as their level up. As their levels go up. Or something. Some characters can change class as they go up in levels. Special emblems and skills can also be learned. Self-preservation emblem acquired. Can't wait till I get... Oh my gosh, that was a ton of damage. Is there MP in this game? Theoretically, her MP should run out someday. Man, Magic's range is insane. Gonna need to get some Magic user. One or two, probably. Don't want to go crazy because, you know, they're less squish. As shown by said Magic user taking tons of damage. Okay, I'm gonna delay the inevitable here. See what's all up in here. Healing Leaf. Might be using that. Attack me again. Block it. Alright, homeboy gonna die over there. He's already taking like, what, 84 damage? Okay. I forgot to check her MP. Somehow I get the impression she's not gonna run out. Are you gonna heal? Okay. I wonder if she even does anything. Oh, you gotta heal. Why aren't you healing me? I need some of that. I kinda wish the heal numbers were different color. You know, this looks like a guy just took 65 damage. Alright, so is MP a thing? It is a thing. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. Start. Data. Ah, okay, so 12 MP, so 3 more spells at most. Where's your HP at? If I move up, he's just gonna run away. Wow, you're at 2 HP. You're at 25 HP. Everybody's just gonna run away because they're ranged. Go south, go south. Knew you wouldn't. Okay, okay. Yeah, attack him. Alright, that means she only has 1 spell left now. I won't get the killing blow on her, sadly. She'll probably give a ton of experience. Oh, you can heal. Meanwhile, I'm sitting over here. I've been taking damage, and you ain't healing me. I'm supposed to be your traveling companion here. Oh, you gonna kill steal me? Yep. Yes! Take that, sucker! You ain't getting that killing blow. Alright. Just gotta worry about the archer. Alright, he's gonna attack the boss. This will probably end everything. Oh! Alrighty. We're gonna go after you. Because I'm tired of this archer just taking pot shots. Sadly, I won't get the kill on anybody else, but life is hard. Wait. What? We only had 18 MP left. Thunder Flare costs 12 MP. You used Thunder Flare last turn. Now you're using this turn. What's going on here? Are you gonna heal me? Nope. You're gonna disrespect me again. I guess I'm gonna get that bag. I can't do anything to anybody else, and they're gonna kill that guy. It's only a matter of time. I wonder if you get MP every turn. Goodbye. Alright, that looked like it was outside of his range. Alright, well, there's the match. I guess this is it for me. Congratulations! I ain't get no bonus money or nothing. Stone of Swiftness. Oh, maybe I don't have to actually get the bags. That's something. I think Final Fantasy Tactics Advance doesn't do that, and it's kind of obnoxious. After we were attacked, we boarded a small craft and came to this port. There we spoke to the mayor. The townspeople have been willing to provide information, but not money or soldiers. They are too cowardly to protect themselves. Or are they too cowardly? They take our protection for granted. Since the island was subjugated by the Holy Lotus Empire, Ovis has fallen under the jurisdiction of Felis. I've heard that some towns still have a grudge against Lotus because of the Reformation. Things probably won't go very smoothly, even though this is Lotus's territory, but it's also true that Southerners want nothing to do with Ranunculus. They dislike both us and the people of the North. As for the task at hand, our mission is to investigate and resolve the conflict here. According to our information, the number of foreign soldiers and pirates has increased over the last year or two. We also heard that pirates were spotted here a few days ago. But we hid and waited for their return, then you showed up. The White Fang troops are under the direct order of the Lord of Ranunculus. He must have some hand in the current problems. The Batrals. They've ruled Ranunculus for generations. The current lord is Naris. Before inheriting that title, he was the head knight of the White Fang troops. I doubt this is merely a show of power. So have you discovered their intentions? No, I'm not certain of anything yet. They've been acting in small groups. Their leader is a knight, but the rest of them seem to be disorderly fellows. Maybe bandits. Oddly enough, they've made no demands. They've just been excavating ruins and collecting old books. Well, I doubt they're here merely as historians. What do you estimate their numbers to be? We know little about their strength or true objective, but we do know that the troops which are causing the recent problems are stationed by the ruins northeast of Naja. Their leader is Brifat, a knight of Ranunculus. Will you attack them head on? No, if we attack them directly, the enemy will have the advantage because they're more familiar with the area. Therefore, my plan is to attack them from the flanks. That way, they'll have their backs to the ocean. I'll go through the forest and you'll cross Vespa Hill and attack from the west. But we are too few to divide in half. Take this. Dangerous to go alone. 3,500 Goth. Prepare your troops using these campaign funds. Enter the ruins while we lure their main force out. Capture the leader and find out their purpose. Alright. Now you can use the Organize, Training, and Shop commands. Press R to display these commands. The commands available to you depend on the situation. Also, random battles may start on the way to your destination. Always be prepared and make sure your troops are well organized. What is a Lutra? Alright, so first order of business, gotta save.